Hello everyone, it is now, what day is it? Thursday of week 39. I want to say week 39, I could be wrong on that one. I'll find out when I get round to editing it what the correct week is. I'm currently out on a walk with the dogs. My first group walk of the day. And this is one of my more well-behaved groups, so I don't mind actually having a quick record while I'm out walking with these guys. Because they mostly entertain themselves. Like Coco right now, getting ready to whack me with sticks as usual. Is that today's wacky stick? I think that's today's whack stick. Yeah, here it comes. Here's me with that whack stick. Hi boys. Hi boys. Dear boys. As I was just starting to say, it is the Thursday after I should have done my half marathon. And I'm still feeling a bit sour about that, if I'm being honest. But it can't be helped. I have definitely injured myself in some way, shape or form. I do think it's a form of repetitive strain injury. I've been told it's going to be about 2 weeks until I can get into the doctors. Or until I can get an appointment with the doctor. Which is great because it'll probably have healed itself by then if it is repetitive strain, which is annoying as hell, but that is what we're having to deal with in this day and age. Anyway, regardless of that, my injury does seem to be healing. I'm not just sat in pain anymore. On Monday I managed about 10k steps before the pain kicked in. Tuesday I managed 8k steps before the pain kicked in, and yesterday I managed 6k steps before the pain kicked in. Today the pain has switched to my right ankle, so I'm not too sure what's happened there, whether or not I've been overcompensating when my left has started hurting. Good boy, Enzo. Coco, thief, thief. She stole it again, Enzo. She stole your ball again. Good boy. Coco the ball thief. Enzo the ball hog. Yes, I'm hoping I should be able to get more than 4k steps in before the pain really kicks in today. I have noticed that the pain is definitely there. Whether I like it or not, I do definitely have something wrong with my ankle. Yay. My knee is almost fully healed from when I fell over a few weeks back. I did try and do some mobility work last week and I just physically couldn't. Like the pain. I managed to get through, I think maybe half the reps, but the pain in my knee when I was kneeling on it or trying to do any reps with it was incredibly bad. Because I'm assuming I've bruised the bone. I don't know. I should probably get it checked, but the pain has started to go away now. I have been able to put pressure on my body weight on my knee for the last 2 days. The last 2 days? No, since yesterday. So today will be the second day. So I am hoping that I might be able to start mobility training from tomorrow, but we will see. We will see how it goes. I feel awful because it's like my vlogs have gone from, again, chatty vlogs that everyone says they enjoy to pure fitness vlogs, then pure running vlogs, and now they're back to chatty vlogs because I'm injured and I can't actually do much exercise right now. I am trying to do some rehab exercise. The exercise I do want to do involves my knee and involves my ankle, which is a bit more difficult to manage. On the plus side, it was meant to be raining today and the weather has decided to hold off the rain while I'm on my dog walk, so I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful indeed. I've always said I believe in the spirit of the earth, Gaia. She's never failed me. She's always pulled through. She always looks after me. I can't fault her. That sounded a bit religious then, and I'm not actually a religious person. I just have my own beliefs. Gaia is one of my beliefs. Or the existence of the spirit of the earth is one of my beliefs. Anyway, completely different topic. Are you ready for fetch, Enzo? Does Enzo want the fetch? Does Coco want the fetch? Yeah. Ready? Steady. Downhill! Who's going to spot it? Who's going to spot it? No, Alfie spotted it, but Alfie, you're on lead. Alfie's on lead. Coco, where is it? Go find it. Not that one, that's cheating. Good boy. I know you spotted it, Alf. Go on, I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you. You go find it, mate. Come on. Please don't make me run though. I'm not meant to be running right now. Probably shouldn't be walking downhill at high speed either. That's it, find it, find it. Good boy, Alfie. Good boy. Alfie found the ball. Yeah, you did. Good boy. Coco, you didn't find it. You cheated. You did. You cheated. Thank you, Alf. I'm actually going into the woods, so it's a little bit dark here. Trying to get as much light as I can. I know, Alf. I know. Yeah, we're about to play your favourite game. We are. But yes, it's a case of, I called it, 3,500 steps in, and my ankle's just started hurting. Oh, come on, lad. No, we're not playing more fetch. Like I said, I'm about 4,000 steps in now. I'm from about the 3,500. my ankle started hurting, so I'm having to try and walk a bit slower just to try and, what's the word, relax a bit basically. I'll just try and take some of the pressure off it, try and take some of the whatever off it. I've still got a whole walk to go yet, but my second walk, come on Des, you're not going exploring, come on, you're on lead now, I'm heading home. But my second walk is actually some quite slow dogs, I know bud, so I can at least enjoy just a gentle stroll with them, so it won't put to, you're not having my camera. Alfie wants my camera. So that's, hopefully this nice gentle stroll for my second walk won't put too much pressure on my ankles. But this is really annoying because I was really hoping to restart my mobility last week when I had my rest on Sunday because of my ankle, because my ankle was just too sore to even walk on Saturday, let alone do a run, let alone do 21k worth of runs. Because my ankle has been so sore over the weekend, I decided just to see what it was going to be like during my daily walks. And like I said, I did end up getting home and being in a little bit of pain, and that pain's gradually got worse through the week the more I've walked. So, Alfred, please don't pull me right now. Please don't pull me right now, buddy, that hurt. Yeah, it doesn't help when you have a pulley dog on the lead. Yeah, heal up. Oh my god, my ankle hurts. So yeah, this has been a bit of a mad one, hasn't it? It's been a year of burnout and, come on. I started off the year really successfully. Well, so far I've started off the year really successfully. I was doing great, I was really making progress. And now my progress has not only come to a halt, but it's gone backwards. Oof. I've ended up injuring myself from overtraining because I pushed myself too hard. And it wasn't even overtraining, it was actually lack of training that's caused me to get injured, because I wasn't putting enough training in during the week. I was only doing maybe one, maybe 2 runs a week, and that isn't enough when you're actually trying to run long distance, especially when the runs that you choose to do are not the easy runs. You end up trying to do the hard runs like the 16Ks and the 9Ks when you haven't run at all during the week. Oh, that was a bad idea. But lesson learnt indeed. Don't try and push yourself before you've done the foundation work. Hello bud. Come on, I'm going to drop this group off now. I'm going to get home, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to end up having to do any mobility training this week with the way my ankle is. So more than anything right now, this week is going to be recovery week. It's going to be rest, rehab, some mobility. I want to, like I said, I want to actually get back into my calisthenics and do my calisthenics training, but with the pain that I've had in my knee for the last week, I've not been able to actually do that. But my knee is feeling okay. I have been able to put some pressure on it today. So hopefully tomorrow I can do some calisthenics training. Please don't bark at me. No, you're not getting a tennis ball. We're going home. We are. We're going home now. No more fetch. No more tennis balls. Home time. So it is now Saturday, and I'm very excited today because I got a new laptop. And I actually didn't intend to get a new laptop. I ordered my new phone because my old phone broke. I don't actually remember if I told you guys about this, but this is my old phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy S20, I believe. I think the S20 Plus. And I actually bought this off one of my friends because she upgraded to the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and she didn't need this one anymore, and it was still in really good condition, so I ended up buying it off her. It's lasted me great for the last year, and unfortunately, I apologise for the screaming in the background. My parrots are currently showering with my partner. And unfortunately, not too long ago, a couple of months back, I had my niece and nephew round. And when I had my niece and nephew round, I somehow broke the phone. And you can't even see it right now because the screen is dark as fuck. The phone, I don't know how well you can see, it's just reflecting. It's just reflecting off the background. You can't see. The phone, yeah, I can't really show you guys from there. Let's turn it around a bit. But the phone has a nice green line through it now, where it has unfortunately broken or somehow damaged the LED. I'm not too sure how. So because of that, I ended up having to buy myself a new phone. I ended up getting the Samsung Galaxy S24. Bear with me. My parrot's just finished a shower. She's now very soggy. Soggy bird. What was I saying? As a result of that phone breaking, I have had to get myself a new phone. So I now have the Samsung Galaxy S24 Standard. I decided not to go for the Ultra or the Pro. I just simply couldn't afford it, if I'm being honest. But this is actually a really good phone. It's actually not bad. The quality is really high. I'm guessing I've got a special case for it that's meant to be dust protection and waterproof and everything else. And the dust still gets in on the camera, which really annoys me. It's nearly impossible to get the dust away when you live with parrots. However, one thing I didn't realise is that as part of buying this particular phone, there was actually a promotion in place. If you got this phone or one of the latest Galaxy Pixels or one of the latest iPhones, I think it was, you also got a Galaxy Chromebook included. God, was I surprised. Aha! I literally just got a random email from giffgaff saying, because you bought the Samsung Guest 4, you are entitled to a free Galaxy Chromebook. I'm like, oh, thank you. I will not say no to a free laptop. It arrived yesterday and I am very excited because it means I finally have my own laptop for my voiceover. I can have my standard gaming laptop for my video editing and stuff downstairs, my video editing and gaming downstairs, and now I have my Chromebook, which I can use for... Well, you start with the burrs. So now, as well as my gaming laptop, which I use to do my video editing and gaming on, I now actually have my own laptop that I can keep upstairs specifically for my voiceover, which is very exciting for me and something I was actually planning on doing, just not this soon. Now I can. So I'm not actually going to do this as like a review video or anything else because this was completely unintentional. I have no idea how good or bad a Chromebook laptop is. I'm just very excited to have my own new laptop. For free! This is the first time I've ever received a laptop for free. Granted, it was part of a deal or a discount, but whatever, I don't care. This is the first time I've had a laptop for free. I'm very excited. Da, da. Piece of folded paper. Fully charged before turning on. Okay.
See, our brain is now just full of water. Never ending journey. Go on then, on Ashley. I'll go get changed into some. What? Secondly.
Oh my god, it's so small. It's so small. It looks so clean and new and so excited for this. So I'm actually going to put this on charge and then I'm going to set it up and see if I can't set up Audacity on it because that's the voice recording software that I'm currently using. It does have a USB connection, which is great because it means I can plug in my microphone. Although I may have to use multiple adapters if I actually want to get... It does seem to have an SD card slot as well, so I'm hoping... I'm going to double check to make sure that is an SD card slot. Hopefully it is, in which case, brilliant. Because then I can just like put an SD card in, do all my recordings and transfer it to my files down here. So, perfect. But we will see. We will see. But other than playing with my new laptop and setting up my new laptop ready for voiceover, I don't actually have much going on this weekend. This is my first full weekend off and Jason's first full weekend off in a very, very, very long time. My knee has almost completely recovered from the fall I had a few weeks ago. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I can now put a bit of pressure on it. It still gives me a bit of pain if I put pressure on it for too long. So I'm just giving it a couple more days to recover. So hopefully I'll be able to start my mobility training on Monday. And then once I can restart my mobility training, I should be able to start my calisthenics training again as well, because I'll be able to sit on my knees to do press-ups and things. My ankles are still a bit sore. They're still not quite right. And I've been doing some research and it is potentially not just the fact that I've been over pushing myself for running, but also because of my barefoot shoes. In the sense that because I've not been doing any ankle strength training in order to help the muscles get used to wearing barefoot shoes, that could be the main potential or the main problem causing my shoes or causing my calves and my Achilles to stretch. So it does look like it is Achilles tendonitis, and it is just a case of rest, recovery and strength training or rehab strength training in order to get that strength and mobility back. And then once I've got my strength and mobility back, hopefully all should be fine. So I'm going to give it 1 more week of rest and recovery from running. The plan is to restart my mobility training and calisthenics training on Monday once my knee has fully recovered and I can put pressure on it again, or properly put pressure on it without pain, as well as focusing on more strength training in my ankles. And then the week after next, so long as my ankles are feeling better and my Achilles is feeling better, then we are going to attempt to start running again and work ourselves back up towards a 10k, but we'll see. Oh, you're up there, Lyra. Anyway, that's it for this week's vlog because I'm actually going to enjoy... Bitch! Just freaking pooed on me from the railing. Oh my god. Don't get parrots. Parrots are a bad idea. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my 1 weekend off for once. I am going to do a bit of video editing because I still need to get week 9 part 2 finished. And I'm going to enjoy my weekend playing Baldur's Gate with Jason. So I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.